did you crack this deal?
Pardon, I didn't get what you want to say.
How did you crack this deal? How did you get that person to say yes to you?
Again, here comes the role of powerful request and playing my A game.
So you made a pitch to this person to make an investment into your company, is it?
Yeah.
Very good, very good, Archana. Fantastic. So take a small session to other entrepreneurs as well, how to attract investments and so on. Okay, but talk to a company secretary or an investment banker friend. There may be people in the community also who knows these kind of structures. Take the support to structure a very powerful contract. Otherwise, it can backfire big time in 1 year's time. Relationships can soar and it can go crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well done. Well done. Very good job. Yes. What is the next question? Next question. Yes.
Yes, Rajesh. Now, Pooja asks how to increase the footfall for healing business.
How to increase? Is it a in-person business or is offline or online business, Pooja?
Pooja, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes, Pooja. Is it online business or offline business, Pooja?
No, but I am not into this. I think I am Pooja, but then I don't know, somebody else must have asked this question. I'm so sorry about it, but
Okay, it's Pooja Shah.
Pooja Shah, are you
Yeah.
there? Pooja is not here. Okay, let's skip this and come back to her later. Yeah.
So, someone wants to start coaching professionals on self-growth, initially without leaving her current job. Where and how to start, what to do is what is her question.
See, generally, the best way to start is to find a niche. Don't to start professional self-growth. This is very vague, and there's a competition is huge. So always find one group or one set of people to coach, right? People who are in this industry, this kind of, say if you are in marketing, I'll coach marketing leaders in being better leaders faster. This way you'll be able to establish a niche fast. Then you can expand later also. The sharper the niche, the better growth. It may sound counterintuitive, but always establish your niche fast. This will give you an ability to establish your brand faster as well. Your expertise also you can do faster. Then what do you do? Then you say, I'm coaching a lot of other professionals slowly, and then in this domain, in this segment, in this sector, in this industry, then you can establish your niche in 6 months to 1 year. This will enable you to establish a brand and also do small webinars, small sessions to begin with. Then from that, you can convert 1 or 2 people into full-time coaching as well. Clear? Yeah. Who's this? Who's asked the question, Sujata?
There is no name.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. The next question also anonymous. What are the different ways of making work team members of team positively and consistently?
This sounds like a dream question, no? I want my team to be always positive and always work consistently. These both go hand in hand. See, your job is, I was told by one of my mentors long ago, your job is not to be popular. Leadership is not about being popular. Leadership is about being focused on winning. Means your team has to be winning. Create a winning team. How? So there is a mantra that we talk about in the community. What is the mantra? Who knows the mantra? Aditi, not yet. Who knows the mantra? No, not this. That's a basic mantra. There is a master class mantra, Silky. There's an advanced mantra. Who are the anybody knows the mantra? Team management mantra? No. Okay, let me say the mantra.
Leaders manage energy, not just time.
That's a basic mantra. Okay. Now here mantra for you to really implement that powerfully for managing the team. Fire the deadwoods, challenge the stars. This will energize your team. Why? Deadwoods drain energy. stars also get derailed because of deadwoods. So you need to ensure the stars are challenged, not just rewarded, challenged. So how many of you read The Winning Without Waging War? Please start reading. If you're not started reading, please download a Kindle version and start reading, right? So ensure that you are able to challenge the stars to the next level and the next level, and start removing the deadwoods from the team. Manage always in the team. Your team should be winning, focus on winning. Communicate the mindset of winning and winning and winning repeatedly every week. This will create a very powerful path ahead. You will be able to build a team and learn, master the art of powerful pitching and all that to your team members every single day, every single week. Right? So by the way, there are principles of team management in the 27 principles. How many of you remember the principles? Which are the principles of team management? One, which is the first principle? नहीं, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता.
Rajesh, I think we've not attended those sessions yet.
Hey, madam, you attended the 3-day masters, you would not be here otherwise. 3-day program you didn't attend. 1 month program LEP you did not attend. Come on.
Honestly, not learned.
Come on, girls, start posting whatever you remember.
Integrity.
God, integrity. Okay, integrity. There are 9 guiding stars.
Oh, the guiding stars.
Deepa, playing a game is your capability. What are the principles being responsible? God, leading, guiding stars. Communicate every single
Being
week.
powerful,
Being powerful,
God, okay.
rising and
learning.
So hold on.
feeling in
No.
now.
No, there are 9 guiding stars. Out of the 9, not every team has to have the same guiding stars. What do you need to do? You need to say, hello, team members. We are all following these guiding stars. Whoever is following it will be in the team. Whoever is not following will be out of the team. Is it clear to everyone? You need to communicate this every single week to in your team. This is the first part of the team management principle. What is the second team management, team leadership principle you learned? Listen to the answer. Okay, good. What else? Trust and
Inspect.
Trust and inspect. What is the meaning of trust and inspect? Trust your team members. Inspect every single day in the beginning. Slowly, step back. Slowly, look at the dashboards every week, every day. Trust and inspect means trust everybody. Communicate your trust. At the same time, hold people accountable on daily dashboards and weekly dashboards. Trust and inspect. What is the next principle of team management? Ownership as a team. What is ownership? Yes, rigor. Be rigorous. Very good. Least towards maximum impact. Rigorous. Very good, Deepa. What is the next? Ownership. What is ownership? Challenge your team. Will you take ownership of the outcome or not? You please do this rigorously. Day in, if you continue to practice it every single week, every single day in the team, your team will, I guarantee your team will be effective. Now, many people think in the 3-day masterclass, 3-day program, in the leadership essential program, when people are listening to this and implementing it, ये तो दूसरे का distinction हो गया ना. If you don't implement like this every single week in your teams will behave the way they want. Okay, ensure these steps are followed every single day. Now, many of are sharing other steps. Yes, worthy and no ready is a sub part of the powerful request. It is not a principle in itself. Is it clear? So how do you build an extraordinary team? Challenge the stars, remove the deadwoods, bring ownership, manage, the guiding stars in your team, build a culture, communicate the culture repeatedly. What is the culture? What is the culture? What is the culture? Be consistent with it. Boring things work in the teams. If you try to come up with one guiding star every week, they'll get confused and they will not follow anything. You have to keep repeating the same. For example, at iLady, for entire 1 year, I've been repeating the same things in the team. Now people are slowly waking. This is what is the principle. So repeat the guiding stars as a leader. A lot of the things you do as a leader are boring, but you are not here to be a comedian or a joker, right? You are here to be getting the focus done. Repeat. See, for example, The CEO of GE is known to repeat the quality mantra before every meeting. So there are repeat. Everybody understands, implements, gets imbibed every single day. Being leader is not about being exciting, fun every single day. Be focused in communicating it. This way you'll build a fantastic team. Because everybody knows what is expected, what is not expected. They should know if you don't follow the guiding stars, they can get fired from the team. Okay, good. Next question, Sujat.
Yes, Rajesh. Now someone says unable to prepare shameless pitch and branding yet. I need guidance for it.
Shameless pitch and
Branding.
so she has not understood what she is not able to. She is not able to. Who's this
Unable
person?
to prepare shameless pitch and branding yet.
Good. Okay. Now it's not good that you're not doing it. You're not able to do it. So have you watched the shameless pitch video that I created? Whoever it is, have you watched the shameless pitch video? Okay, I'll show you a video which will give you an ability to prepare for the shameless pitch also. So there are 3 things you need to do in preparing the shameless pitch. Now, so in your app, there are videos for shameless pitch. Have you gone through the video? There are 3 steps to master the shameless pitch in that video also. Please go through the steps. First, watch it 3 times, write it down the notes of the shameless pitch, go practice the mirror, practice the body. This will enable you to develop the confidence about the shameless pitch. See, if you expect suddenly you'll be a master of shameless pitch, not going to happen. See, in the 1 month LEP, people have to do these 3 activities powerfully. That's how they'll. Anybody here who has mastered the shameless pitch? Aruna, let's hear Aruna here. Aruna has already shared here, right? No, sorry, Neha has shared it already. Neha, let's hear. I was not able to negotiate. Who has made the shameless pitch in the last 1 month? Aditi is here. Aditi, how did you make the shameless pitches? Who was there?
I did.
Yeah, you did. Why didn't you share how you mastered the shameless pitch, Aditi?
What I did was that before I started by maximizing my energy, because what I saw was that why I was not able to believe in myself or pitch in myself was because as the day used to progress, whatever used to happen, it used to affect my mood and then it used to affect my energy. So what I did was I started mastering and managing my energy. And with that, whatever I used to recite and rehearse about all the LEP teachings that I got, I used to speak them loud and clear. So at any point of time when I used to attend any meeting or any interview, I used to be able to speak about myself very loud and clear. So even if I'm forgetting a couple of words from my pitch, still it used to make an impact.
Great start. So go through the shameless pitch video. Ensure you are practicing the 3 steps. First step, watching the video, writing it down. Then practice in the mirror. Third step, practicing the body. And then build your energy towards making the shameless pitch. Do 1 small action towards shameless pitch every single day. Don't try to suddenly do it, first time itself 100%, powerfully, right? Many people are suffering because they want to be perfect on day 1. Even God won't be perfect in the first attempt, right? See, after so many attempts, He has created you.
Rajesh, I have a question about this.
Yes.
Now, every time you visit a shameless pitch, your script, maybe you feel like changing. So, I mean, how long should you be doing that? Like, you have to cut it off somewhere, right?
See, the reality is a shameless pitch is as good as what you're doing today. Don't think that it is always perfect, right? So you say, for example, you get better data, you update it, you get better idea. Oh, I spoke to a customer. Okay, something happened. So update it. I now have better insight about customers. Update it. So it's a way of life. See, shameless pitching is a way of life for leaders. Every day you take a shameless pitch at home, outside, colleagues, your team members, investors, wherever. Every single day is a way of life.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
So don't think that there's nothing called perfect shape.
Rajesh, I have a quick question.
Yes, Arpita.
on the seamless pitch, and I really need your help because this is a difficult and a tricky situation where I have discussed it in the other forum. So what has happened is I am due for my, so this is my bhag as well. I am due for my promotion for the next level since long, and I did that shameless pitching, and my manager assured me, that I should be getting, yes, it is due since long, and I am the most deserving candidate. But the problem is there is a huge reorg happening. So now my manager's job is also at stake. He also doesn't know in which role he is moving on to, and he's no more my manager. I have already got aligned to a new manager, and my current manager, to say my former manager, who assured me that yes, I am the most deserving candidate. He has given me a good rating as well. But he is telling that, I have passed all your historical information, everything, that he was the most deserving and you should be given a promotion ASAP to the new manager. But my problem is I have seen that in the past, historically in my career, that I was the most deserving, and my promotion was due, and then suddenly some reorg happened. I was, aligned to a new manager, and then they say that, okay, prove it, now prove it. And I told my manager, based on what I learned from Iron Lady principles, that whatever, and one of the forum where I discussed the same thing and I got this suggestion, I told my manager told me that my former manager is telling, see, you will surely get it. I have already passed the feedback to the new manager, and you will get it. I told that, whatever I had done in the past year,
one
is
question,
because of this.
One question, Arpita.
Yeah.
Do you have an email that you have sent to your previous manager with setting the expectations and the fact that you deserved it? Has that email gone from your old manager to the new manager copying you? You're on mute. Please unmute yourself.
No, so that is the problem. So yesterday I told my former manager, he was again asking me for some help. I told him that let us have a one-on-one meeting with you, my new manager, and us, so that we are all on same page in terms of the my expectation and my aspirations.
Good.
And he is not replying.
Good.
It's all okay.
Then you send an email anyway to both of them together.
But that won't be rude. That might not go against that. Okay, I already told you 100 times, and now you are sending emails and all.
I'll tell you how you should write the email. Sir, I'm so use all your emotions to your advantage, right? I'm so disappointed. I'm so unsure about my future. I'm so see, you should know how to use your emotions well, right? You see, when you have to cry like crazy. I am so unsure about my future. I was so clear that you as a boss are going to support me and on everything. You are committed to me. I am so grateful to you. But today, with the change, my future looks uncertain. Like that, you have to send a mail.
Yeah, Rajesh, actually, I told him verbally all this.
You first write an email like this to both your managers together. Then you say, you had assured me so much like this. And I'm so grateful to you for such a great manager you are, such a great support you are. I'm sure Mr. XYZ, the new manager, will also be such a same intention. But my biggest fear is in the transition from between two great people, it should not get lost in translation. That is my biggest fear. So I am copying my super boss also. Just to make sure, because of my fear, you see, I'm acting. No disrespect to anybody, both great people here. So I'm copying my super boss also.
Okay, let me try something like that. Thanks, Rajesh.
But be very careful. It should not offend anybody. They should feel that you are doing this with such desperation, such fear, such sadness, but with great respect to both people.
Yeah, let me try something out on this, and I'll come back if I'm successful.
No. Please send a mail to your buddies in the group first. Seek their feedback. Be like, am I coming across as desperate enough, unhappy enough, or will they get offended? Just ask them. Will they get offended? They should feel, "Arey bechari yaar." They should feel like that. They should not feel, "Oh, she is trying to play games." But you should play nice games properly like this.
Hmm.
Correct?
Already my colleagues are jealous of my,
I know.
performance.
I know.
Everybody basically.
All
So
the
I cannot go to my
guys,
colleagues.
one thing all of you need to get. Dealing, see, there, leadership is a bit about drama is important. If you don't know how to play a bit of drama, they will play drama with you, you'll be dead. Learn. Even in emails, you need to write nicely, fun ways. Learn all this fast, Alpita. Please talk to your buddies here, anybody who's there in your groups, they are there. Write down nicely like this. Don't send it immediately. Get their feedback, then send it across. Okay, all the best.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Right, Rajesh.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Next question is how to find a mentor.
Right. This is a question I've already answered multiple times. I'm going to share a video with all of you, right? I don't know who's this? Is this somebody who's new in the system or old in the system?
Looks like Rajesh must be new because you have shared it so many times, multiple times actually.
Yeah. So I'm going to share the video with you guys. Whoever has asked this question, please go to this video of mine where I answer this question about how to find a mentor. Okay, finding and working with mentors. Please watch this video. Anybody who has a question about finding mentors? Yes. Next question, Sujata.
Next question is, I just hate my job and wanted to go either in freelancing or enter a higher position. Where to start with is what she asks.
See, hating your job is not the reason to go freelancing. Then you'll hate freelancing also, right? So now you need to see, hating your job does not guarantee you a new position or a better position. Hating your job only gives you hate. So what do you need to do? You need to find something that you'll enjoy in the job. Find something you don't enjoy in the job. This job or the next job. For example, in the next job, if you find also, what will you enjoy? See, some people hate their job because of their bosses. So then find a new boss, or find and learn to deal with boss in a fun, exciting way. Second, even if you want to do freelancing is an entrepreneur business. Being an entrepreneur, Nupur is a freelance, and now she has turned into entrepreneur. Understand, talk to 2-3 freelancers and entrepreneurs in the community who already done this well, right? So learn from them what challenges they have. See, everything looks rosy from outside. It's difficult, very from this, right? Yes, Divya, is it your question?
No, sorry. I was wanting to reach out to Sujata, not everyone. Sorry for disturbing you. Carry on.
This is clear, everybody. So now next, if you're passionate about entrepreneurship, that's the only reason to start freelancing and entrepreneurship. I want to really, push myself to be an entrepreneur, push myself to really implement being entrepreneurship in my life. That is a good opportunity for you to be an entrepreneur. Now, if you don't like your current job, it may be because of the boss, maybe because of the work you do, then find something that you do very well. Got it? Excellent. Good. What is the next question? So Purva has a very interesting question. Reflecting our low emotions in drama. Now, Purva, sometimes you need to know how to cry well. A good emotion, say, I'll give you a real example, right? See, I've shown my low emotions in front of my mentors also sometimes. Say, I need more mentoring, I need more support because I'm really feeling low right now. Even as a CEO, I felt I'm feeling low. I need much more support. I am depending on you. But I may be feeling low today, does not mean I'll remain low. Because if you guys don't support me, see, you need to know that only a strong person can show low emotions. Only a strong person can cry with joy.
That is the art, Rajesh, I think. Need to be learned.
Leadership is an art in itself. Isn't it? All the 27 principles is like that. It's about implementing each one is like a capability to build.
It's called Rajesh Sam down.
Sam down. And does not see, next moment, you see, people need to know that you will not be taken for granted in any which case, right? So you should tell me that should I never do something like that also. Okay, good. Okay, next question. Next question. Anyone? Next question. Yes. Sujata, next question.
Yes, Rajesh. The next question is, one second. Yeah. Okay, I have a story, yet trying to approach for guidance, but yet not understand to flourish my contacts with publishers and have no idea about path and sequence to move. So I guess she wants to publish a book.
So find a mentor in the community who's already published a book. Quick, that's a quick thing. The quickest thing is to find a author who's if you have written the story already. By the way, there are people who are already written the books in the community. Reach out to them. People who are or find an author who's going to mentor you a little bit. Find, for example, next, the simplest thing for you to do for publish on Amazon. That's easy. Like 2 hours you can publish on Amazon these days. Amazon Kindle is an easy part to publish. So find simpler ways to publish as well. Yeah. Next.
The next question is, okay, how to increase the footfall for clothing business is the question, Rajesh.
So clothing business, is it a shop? Is it a store, or what is it?
That is not mentioned. Even name is not there.
Okay, Shobita has a question. Go ahead, Shobita. Quickly, keep typing the questions quickly.
Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you very much.
Quickly, yeah.
Thank you.
Your voice is breaking, Shobita.
First point is this, Rajesh. I have been implementing all the iron lady principles.
Go ahead.
I have been implementing all the iron lady principles. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are. Go ahead.
Okay. I have been implementing most possible all the iron lady principles. And in this last 3 months, I'm getting 2 indications of, my BHAG, 3 month BHAG about to be achieved. First, principal called me and asked for sanctioning me my both of the words education free. But simultaneously, she told that I'm trying my level best and I'm not sure what they are going to do. I know it is very much planned and I'm not sure I'm going to get it now very soon. Because this way out, they had given 2 or 3 teachers feedback and the teachers have left the school, but it had been denied by the senior officials. Fine. And the second indication, I had been given promotion in terms of class. I was earlier 9 class teacher. Now I have been class 11 class teachership, which will come from July. So as a designation for the PGT, that also is held almost. Now I want to play. So my question is, I want to play a big drama or a small drama in order to settle down and achieve my these 2 BHAGs. I'm not getting that line of drama. Where should I take a step ahead and ensure this to be done?
Yeah, I'm not understanding the question fully, Shobita. Why do you type 3 months, 6 months, and this is the kind of question? So I'm still not, see, half your voice is still breaking. So I'm not able to understand your question fully as well.
My 3-month BHAG was to get an official post of PGT history.
So Shobita, your voice is still breaking. So why don't you do one thing? Send a
audible, Rajesh?
No? Half audible, right? So it's breaking. So do one thing. Send a message to Madhu. She will get a response from me. Okay, Shobita. Madhu, are you there? No, your voice is going on and off. Okay, or type the question, you'll answer. Yeah, good. Go ahead. Let's go ahead with the next one.
Yeah, Rajesh, the next question is how to stay focused in juggling between so many tasks as an entrepreneur. Whatever we don't focus on gets on back foot.
Got it. So first step is to make sure that your focus areas are very limited. The more the lesser the focus, the better it is. See, if you can say only 2 things I'm doing in the next 1 month, fantastic. 3 things, very good. Right? If you keep trying to do 100 things, now one more thing, hire a junior person at a very low salary to do all the mundane activities. Right? So where you are left with only critical things that you need to do. Very junior person also very important. Very good. Okay?
Yeah, Rajesh, that's my question actually.
Yes.
So when you are saying that hire a junior person, so what happens is, by the time I'm getting them, trained and ready to do the things, they are they leave. So that is the biggest challenge I'm facing since last 1 year.
Which means
It
that
takes 2-3 months to train and then person
I
changes.
understand. So my suggestion is find a slightly find a better way to pay a little more than what you're paying right now. Maybe that is the best solution, right? If you are paying the same thing and people will keep on leaving, and then they don't have the incentive plan and all that also to play, then obviously they may be leaving for salary reasons. Are they leaving for salary reasons?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know the reason. They, by the time they are trained and they, they find that now they can get job anywhere.
Obviously, then
I'm into communication skills, and I teach them how to work on system and everything.
Then you are paying them a little low. So pay them a little higher.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe 10-20% also maybe good. See, people at junior levels leave even for small increment, small growth, right?
Right.
So figure out. Okay. Good.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Rajesh.
Next question.
Yeah, I have a meeting with my mentor. He's a board of directors in my own organization of data and analytics. This is the first time after I have pitched to him that I want to talk about mentorship. He said, yes, book some time on my calendar. I don't know what to ask him now. What is it that I'm expecting from a mentorship? I do not know. So I will be pitching to him that can you be my mentor for at least 5 years? Or let's not 5 years, but yeah, what should I ask him? I don't know.
So Prachi, go through the video.
Mentorship video.
Yeah, go to the video. Ask
This
what are the
video.
shortcuts, what are the, how can I move faster, what pitfalls should I avoid, what milestones I need to make, what books I should read based on my profile and my growth. This is invaluable advice. Okay.
Yeah.
All the best. Great. So next question. Swati has a question. Right? Hiring manager told me I would have more opportunity for growth when I first joined. But after joining, waiting for promotions? No. Swati. So first step for people who join a new company, what is the first step? The first step is to make sure that you are able to communicate on a big project right in the first month itself. Take a big project, showcase a big need in the company. See, I was just sharing this with Aditi yesterday or day before yesterday, right? Showcase a big project. Oh my God, we have a big gap in the company. I want to ensure that we fill it fast. So to showcase yourself, they need to feel they made a mistake of hiring at the junior level immediately in the first 2 months. So have the right skills to showcase that, make them feel that you are invaluable in the first 2-3 months. So leaders to make a difference, day 1 minus 0 means before they join itself, they need to see that. Is it clear? So this way you'll be able to come across as a top person. And my own sister got a 40% hike and a promotion in 6 months time. 5 days ago, she sent me a message. Exactly the same steps she followed. I told her, make a difference before you join. So during the notice, before she joined herself, as soon as she got the offer, she went and showed a presentation to the boss on the first day. He said, "Whoa, my God, you are somebody great." So got promoted in 40% hike in 6 months time.
Rajesh,
I have a question.
Well, Rajesh, shall we take the questions in the chat box first, then
Yes.
the personal
Yeah,
question?
questions in the chat box first. Everybody please put it because let's respect the people who are putting the chat box. So quickly, yeah.
Now, yeah, Divya Karwal has asked a question about failed LinkedIn pitches. Divya, can you come online and then switch on your
Yeah, I just typed it in and I am asking that all my LinkedIn pitches have received no response except from people I already know. So the pitch is in that format of need, differentiate, offer, but I'm not sure if it's yes worthy enough or am I targeting the wrong segment? How do I identify the problem?
Why don't you paste the request you made here?
I faced it.
I don't see the.
I faced it. I don't know.
What is the actual pitch you made in the LinkedIn?
Oh, you want to see the pitch?
I want to see the request.
Okay.
Okay, quick. Next question. Sujata?
Yeah, I'll just copy.
Okay, here is a question. If I want to move to a different domain and also field of work, Do I need to pursue some higher studies? I am currently a media sales professional, and my interest is to work for an e-commerce brand in the marketing side. Working on humor while responding is a huge challenge for me. How do I improve that?
Okay, let me answer the second question first. Okay, how do I work on humor? Now, how many of you have a challenge like this? Everybody, please come on camera and raise your hand. How many of you have a challenge working on humor? How many of you have a challenge? Lot of you have a challenge on working on humor, right? So let us practice how to. So I remember Neha told me this almost 1.5 years ago. You know, all of you know Neha Agarwal, right? So our community member and a past president also, right? She told me she had the same problem 2-3 years ago when she joined the community. Guess how she worked on it? The way she told me she worked on it is she took a mirror like this and kept smiling and laughing like an idiot for some time.
Oh my God, that's a
All
very
right. So once you practice like this, so you will get comfortable looking like a fool in front of yourself. First, when you're comfortable looking like a fool in front of yourself first, then you can start making some fun statements about yourself. Okay, write down some fun statements. You know what? I lost so much weight in the last 1 month. I'm worried that my people will not recognize me when I walk in. I'm just some crazy, fun, stupid comments, some fun statements about yourself. Self humor is the most joyful humor. Why? Because you're not ridiculing anybody else. You're just having some fun at your own expense. And it's also only the most competent, most confident people can get on with self humor. That's first. Second, as you do this, the next step is learn the intention of humor. Intention of humor is not humor itself. Generally, many times, intention of humor is sometimes to get a point across, right? To communicate. So write down what you intend to speak in the beginning. Write down the fun part of it. So yeah, sometimes to tell the truth, sometimes to make a fun thing. Sometimes also, next thing, start watching comedy. What is it called? 10-minute comedy shows. Which one? For example, I'll give you some real example. Live, I'll show you. This is what I done long ago as well, right? So best comedy. What is it called? Award winning. What is it? So let's quickly look at it. I also not seen for a long time, right? Comedy. What is it? This thing, the comedy.
Comedy Central.
Comedy Central, correct. Best Comedy Central shows, not shows. There are these things. No, what is it called? 10 minutes they come and do this thing.
Stand-up comedy.
Stand-up comedy.
Stand-up comedy, winning.
Stand-up comedy.
So watch these. Watch the best ones. Best ones which won the award. See, for example, I'm just googling it right now as you speak, right? So best comedy start with Indian ones. Best 10-minute, 5-minute ones. The 5-minute ones. Just watch 5-minute ones. Watch it. It's fun. It releases your stress. Now next. Just don't just watch it. Speak as if you are the one on the stage like this. It will improve a lot of your ability to laugh. Okay. By the way, this is one of the ways I developed a bit of ability to laugh. Maybe 8-10 years ago. I was as dry as the driest person you can imagine. Okay, driest does not mean alcohol. Okay, driest means in terms of humor. Okay. Is that clear, everyone? So just have some fun, practice it very nicely. Next question, the second question that I'll answer now. Okay, what is the second question, Sujata? Now I have forgotten.
Sorry, Rajesh, can I interrupt and say I've pasted my pitch email in the chat box?
I'll take a look at it. Okay, let's quickly go through this. Right now, So where is the second question?
Yes, Rajesh. Yeah. Now, if I want to move to a different domain and
Okay, good.
also field of work,
Got it. Now, see, don't have to do any course. What you do is to complete a project in communication and the next domain that you started, right? Communication brand. You are in media sales, you want to move to communication. Find out which part of communication you have already done media sales. For example, media sales includes briefing for media. So you write down all the briefing you ever did and then see, okay, communicate back to these people and say, boss, I have done already these kind of briefing, this kind of communication already done. Showcase it to the other people. Showcase it in your profile, showcase it in your resume. So slowly project yourself as a communication professional, already having 60% of the skills and 40% of the skills are developing based on some project you have done. This will enable you to move. A lot of people in the community have already moved from one domain to other domain by using this technique. So fit your old or previous experiences and previous work into the new domain and the thing that you're looking for. Okay. Now see Divya, Divya, look at this. I am inspired by the work you've done. This is all too much of normal communication. Divya, you need to say, I'm looking at challenging you to do something. It has to be crazy. It has to be, something which will test their nerves. It has to give them some kind of a jug. Oh my God. Oh, she is telling me something that's like listening. This is a little too long and too boring. Nobody is likely to respond to this. First.
Okay.
Secondly, you may still make a hard-hitting statement, get their notice. Remember, speak in extreme. Your thing is still something very normal and long, and nobody will respond to these kind of emails, messages. Make it only 4 or 5 lines, very hard-hitting. Okay, I am inspired. Too long, way too long for people to respond to this. They won't even understand what you really want from them from the message.
So Rajesh, I have a personal question here.
Yes, yes.
LinkedIn pitch, like what should be the number of words, basically? How crisp it should be?
So 5 to 10 lines.
Okay.
No, lines, I'm saying. 5 lines is perfect.
Right. Got it. Okay,
Next
question, Rajesh from Jyoti Sinkar. Which is the better option to expand our work as an entrepreneur? To hire people or to have a co-founder?
If you can get away with hiring, that's the best option. Finding a co-founder is a very complex and very challenging task, takes months and years. And you may get the wrong person and then you're gone. So then you have to redo it again. But if you have a fantastic co-founder already, go for it. Better option is to hire a board member. That's the best option because that gives you an ability to elevate your company, gets the best advance as well. Best advanced mind ideas to support you as well. So hire a board member rather than a co-founder. That's what I've been doing for a long time now. It's worked like magic. Okay.
Rajesh, this is Aruna Dara.
No, Aruna, please type the question because Gauri.
Already I've done twice.
So replace it. Aruna's question not picked. Where is the question? Where's the question? Aruna, where is the question? I can't see it.
In the beginning itself. It's okay.
Please type it again.
Type it again.
I've done twice. Okay, I'll do it.
Paste.
In the meantime, I'm going with this question, Rajesh. Brinda Shubram is asking, I want to start a hostel business and now have to do pitch with my landlord to make some structural change in the building. If I don't crack this, then I cannot make this project. I cannot afford to lose this opportunity.
Okay. So what is your question there?
I have to do the shameless pitch. I don't know how to do that. I don't know any background of that person. I don't know what their need is. That's why.
So it's very simple, Brinda. A landlord wants more rental money and a long, time for you to stay and good commitment for you to stay there for a long time. Now, for example, right? If you tell the landlord, boss, I'm going to give you 5% of the additional money that I make as well, he may be excited. Check it out.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So rather than saying, okay, I want a landlord, always, by the way, you are better off partnering with the landlord in this situation than taking something on rent. Much better, much faster as well. Okay. Very good. So, Neha, this is your question, right? Neha, Aruna or Neha? Whose the question is this? My BHAG is when I joined the LEDs to get promotion.
Yeah, it's mine.
This is your question. Neha, so 39% you got with the promotion. Now, please say thank you very much. I fall in your feet. You're so I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy 3 times. Then say, can you give me a promotion next month?
Rajesh, actually, my team lead is now resigned already, and I am the only one person in DevOps in so that's why my manager gave me this hike, because no one else got this one. So now he's asking me to take more responsibility.
Good. Say, I'm happy to take on. I'm sure you have the team lead role in your mind that you'll give next month itself. And I'm happy to take on 3 times more responsibility with 2 more people under me. I'll take.
Actually, he said like he's looking for his replacement because he's 15 plus year and I'm having just 6 years experience. So he said like till no one is coming, you take that responsibility.
So Neha, see, this is a very dangerous word, right? Till no one comes, you should say, sir, what are the 3 things I need to do to showcase that I'll be the permanent replacement?
Okay.
Because I'm here to get permanently replace the person. Sorry, I don't want to be a what is it called? A temporary time pass person, sir. I don't enjoy it. But you have so much of trust in me. Thank you so much. One day you write thank you email. Okay. 1 day later you say, sir, trusting me so much. I want to ensure that you as a leader will win big time. With and your guidance, I will make sure that I will keep your trust much more. So ensure you go like that, very aggressive, right? That then you make the pitch like that. Okay.
Okay, so just one more question, because just now this cycle happened, promotion cycle, and he announced. So is it possible if again he will?
How big is your company?
It's a GE transportation. It's like big 1,000. So they follow some process.
39% is also very difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
If people resign, they will do all sorts of drama. You showcase that you're highly competent, highly committed, and you're going to make it happen no matter what. Okay. Then you ask. There are enough changes they'll make if they see that you are going to you don't need to find another person. See, if they need to hire a team lead, they may need to pay double the salary that you're thinking of, right? You need to showcase them. Sorry, why you want to pay double the salary? You already paid me the salary. No, I'm happy about it. But you give me a promotion. Next year, you give me again 40%. I'm okay with that. Like that, you say.
Okay. Yeah, I will try.
All the best.
Thank you.
All the best. Great. Okay. Next. What is the next question? Aruna, where is your? I still can't your question. See.
Yeah, Aruna, please paste your question, Nadia.
Aruna, I still can't see your question.
I've done it actually, Rajesh.
Now?
It's a very
we can see it. Yes. We can see it. It's at the bottom of the
list. Now we can see. Got it, Aruna. Work a social initiative, not able to get people who can talk out one thing. So you are working on a social initiative, not able to get people who can talk it out. Means what? Talk it out to whom? Aruna?
Actually, I'm working on biodegradable sanitary napkins, Rajesh. Okay. I have a manufacturing unit. But the younger generation are not able to talk it out to the people. Even if I'm hiring, they're not able to bring the impactful results. And of my age, if I go to the higher middle-aged women, the expectations are more. My company is very small. I can't pay them at that level. So I also wanted to connect to.
I understood. See, Aruna, this is about training. See, people are not able to speak in the beginning. But if you go, once you go with them, say train, now you do it yourself. Practice, get them to practice in the mirror, practice with you, with buddy session, mock session like that, they can do it. Okay. So you can definitely find junior people with even 1 2 years experience, train them rigorously, to practice in the mirror and all that, they can do it.
In this field, there are no trained people. So this is a new field.
No field, there are trained people.
Skill. Yeah. And I just wanted to connect to some CSR wings. So how can I do it?
So, see, if you have junior people like this, you start making, see, there are CSR conferences, there are CSR initiatives by companies, right? You see, and then find out the CSR of all the companies on LinkedIn, reach out to them as well, start tagging them, right? Make
So
articles.
are they known that specific search words are, is it CSR itself? I didn't know that.
CSR itself is correct.
Is the search word?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Right. Okay. All the
Yeah,
best.
thank you so much.
All the best. Yes. Anyway, next question. What is the next question, Sujata?
Yes, Rajesh. A lot of
Gauri,
questions are from,
Gauri is desperately asking the question, right? Gauri, so I can see your question. You are asked to report to a person who always harasses. Yes. Now, so you are asking you to do so again. So you resigned yesterday, right? Now, what you
Yes,
could have done
Rajesh.
now, Gauri.
Yeah.
What you could have done differently is one question. Now, what do you want to do now? Tell me.
No, I have started applying for jobs. Actually, I am more intensely working on my BHAG. Already it was for getting a new job. So now I'm working on it intensely. I am uploading my resume and in fact, I've started almost done for 25 jobs now. But the thing is, in my current position, I have like only 1.5 years of experience. So, which is a bit difficult to get immediately, but still I'm working on it. But what I went through yesterday was really heartbreaking for me because I like the work, but I don't like the people who are around me. And because of this one person, I resigned yesterday.
Right. Gauri, first of all, resigning like this is the worst thing you can do to your career. Right? You should never resign in anger, frustration. Let them feel the heat. No. You get the job and then resign. Why you want to resign? You take back the resignation today. Go and do some drama. Say, unfortunately, I resigned in anger. I'm taking it back. Then get a job. Then go back.
Actually, when I gave the resignation letter, my immediate boss, whom I'm currently reporting, he said, I think you're still under pressure. So you take some time, think about it, and then come back.
Good for you. Then say, sorry, I will think about it. Extend it by 2-3 months. Then find a parallel job. Then you resign properly. First. Secondly, right? When you have a job, the way you search for a job is much more confident. When you don't have a job, you'll get into desperation. Now, here you reduce the work, reduce the pressure, learn to deal with these idiots in a fun way by using the practice that we have been sharing with you here. And parallel search for a job much more. Be 100 times more aggressive on finding a job. You will get it. Right? Is it clear, Gauri?
I can get your point, Rajesh, but if they're insisting me to report to this person, it's like
Gauri,
whatever I do, he
hold on.
takes it to his name.
Gauri, you have to give it back such solidly that this person will run away from you. Right? You write, anytime he makes a comment, nasty comment, send an email. Sir, I was disappointed by this email. Deeply, like I told you, told somebody else how to do some drama. I'm deeply hurt. You are such a respectable person. Coming from you, I'm so shocked. I'm deeply thinking what I should do with my life. You get very scared. So do some drama. Don't let them dictate terms to you and which create hassle for you. Copy the supervisors and send an email like that once. So do some. They need to give you scared. You are doing the right thing. Why you should be scared about them idiots?
I can actually relate to what you're saying, Rajesh. Only one thing which I feel, hitching me is that my super boss is our CEO, our VP, and then this fellow and me. So both of them, they know it very well that this is what is happening. They're encouraging this, and whatever work that I'm doing is being highly undervalued.
Gauri,
take it up.
Gauri, I understand all this. I get all this. So you are resigning, they're happy. So you're giving them happiness to see you go.
Actually, yes, I have to agree to your point.
When your enemies are happy, you're losing.
Is it really worth fighting?
It is not worth fighting. Don't fight. Find another job, right? And at the same time, leave on your terms, not in other people's terms. That's what I'm telling you.
2 months.
Rajesh, Arpita.
I can't.
Sorry?
Rajesh Arpita.
Yes.
Quickly, probably, I just wanted to suggest, since, Gauri is facing a similar situation. I have faced a much, much worse situation when I made my manager run away. I mean to say, he was telling that why she's not leaving the job. And I had collected all the, evidences and all. I faced a much more challenging situation, and I can connect with Gauri if she wants.
Yes,
offline.
please. I'll be very
And I
happy
can
to. I really thank you for volunteering.
Excellent, Arpita. Great. So share the
you.
numbers and connect with each
Please
other.
share me your number.
Deal with
Yeah,
it, deal
I
with
think you should never leave your job. Let the other, the boss cry. You
I
cry
felt
inside.
so
You cry inside. You sit in your mom's lap and cry, but don't cry in the office.
Good. Good point. Very good points, guys. Very, very good. Thank you, Arpita, for sharing it. All right. All right. That's it. Anything, any final last question I'll take. One question. What is the last question? Yogita is raising her hand. Go ahead, Yogita.
Rajesh, I have a influencer in my knowledge. Actually, I'm working as a scientific editor where I am helping students to publish their theses and research papers. So I correct their theses and research papers. So I want an influencer who can help me get connected with the lots and lots of students. Okay, I already one person in my knowledge who has signed MOUs with many universities and institutes. He is good, he is actually my junior, but he is doing very good in his a small business. I have already contacted him. Initially also I contacted him. He has offered me a visiting scientist position in his institute, but somehow it didn't work. And then he didn't come back to me. Later, what happened now? I have made a powerful request to him actually, and asked him for the some time of his actually for talking to him, discussion regarding the collaboration with him. Okay, he said I will call you shortly. He was, I think, impressed with that because I wrote it really nice.
So what's your question?
So the main thing is he said I will call you shortly, but I didn't get the call from him yet. But
no, Yogita, many people say nicely no. But here is a generally, if there is no formal financial agreement in many of these situations, people are unlikely to agree.
Actually, that's what I want to ask you. How do I show him his need?
5% of the revenues, whatever amount.
Okay, 5% of the
figure out what he or other people similar in that field do. How much do they charge? What do they do? Now, one more option, right? Many times this influencer all is a very vague way of connecting. Connect directly to people.
I'm trying that also.
That is much better.
But what I thought is like if he has.
Kuch nahi hoga. I have tried this multiple times earlier. You burn your hands, unnecessary waste your energy trying to partner with people. When you are strong, people will connect with you. When you are weak, they'll say, "Chai, kaun hai tum?" Never.
They should come and get connected.
They should reach out to you. Build your network enough. Build your student network enough. When they see your strength, they'll connect with you.
Okay. So I should. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Build your following. Yes. Swati, go ahead. Hello, Swati, we are mute. We can't hear you. Yeah. Last question. Yes. So somebody is asking, hold on. Somebody is asking question. How
There's one question by Sujata. Could you answer that? I mean.
Yes, Sujata has been typing. Yes, Sujata. I am very low
on energy.
So, Sujata, practicing 3 times in the mirror every single day. The crucible practice 3 times in a day. Sujata. What is the practice you learned, Sujata? Go ahead. Can you share? What is the practice? How do you practice in the mirror?
I am whole, complete, and perfect.
Okay.
I am worthless. Ha ha ha.
Hey, madam, you have to laugh from your stomach. When did you complete your LEP?
In last weekend.
Last weekend. Okay. Anyway, I'm meeting you tomorrow, day after tomorrow, right? I'll train you separately on this.
Okay. Thank you.
All the best.
Rajesh, you didn't answer my question.
So where is it lost? It's lost.
It's there. I put it in the chat.
It's gone up somewhere, Sana. Can you read it?
Yes.
Super boss. Okay, got it. So your super boss is a mentor for career development in your company, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Today you asked her, already made some. Okay.
Yeah. Already I worked out on some assignment and I found some critical observations. and it is going to affect on the customer delivery process and the pricing part. So I asked her what I would have done to reach the top level management who will take the actions on that. But that's saying no, you do your job and they will take action. Definitely they look into that.
Generally, top management are very slow in taking decisions. It's a very common thing. So what should you do? You communicate in extreme. Oh, we are likely to lose XYZ amount in the next 3 months. After 15 days, because we didn't take action, in the last 15 days itself, we would have lost XYZ amount. Again, 15 days later, you say, oh, because we didn't take action, we lost already XYZ amount. Keep shouting like this, they will notice you much more aggressively. They say, boss, ye to nahi chhote wali, so we better take action. They are likely to give you that role and ownership of taking the action yourself.
Actually, I made a presentation. What is the effect is there? How it is going to impact the process?
Keep sending an email like that every single week.
Okay.
Nicely, but we lost. I am very keen that the organization wins like this. Keep sending like that every week. Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
Can I?
Yeah, Swati, I saw your question. See, right now, personally, I have zero bandwidth to reach to Sudhamurthy or anybody else right now. Right now, I'm stuck. Because you can see, right? I'm leading sessions from 9 to evening every single day, but still I have no time. So even if Sudhamurthy says come and meet, I'm unlikely to be available. So I suggest you find people in the community also, more and more people who you can collaborate with and reach with. If you want me to send an email or something, I'm still happy to write, but unlikely to come and meet Sudhamurthy right now.
Yeah, what they wrote to me is they have already committed themselves to other programs. So I said, maybe I should write to you. Maybe you can write to them and say that, can you support some part of the program? Or do you think I should ask somebody else within the community to write, who knows?
See, right now, I don't think that Sudhamurthy will be available to come in as well.
She's not. She wrote to me. Her personal assistant wrote to me saying she is not available because she has retired few years ago and she does only housework. And I got a email today from the foundation saying we are already committed to some other initiatives. And I said, that's not true. They are far too rich, I mean, this is Infosys. Who will believe, right?
Not like that. They see, generally what happens is they will allocate a few resources and structure it in the way that they won't allocate beyond a point. That's what they mean by that. Okay. So reach out. Why do you want to stuck with only Infosys Foundation? Reach out to many more as well, no?
So we have started to reach out to other other places also, but I wanted to tell you what happened, because last Tuesday I mentioned to you about it and immediately this has happened.
Excellent.
So I'm in action, I've
excellent, fantastic, superb. All right.
I'm not, and it's moving very smoothly. We are getting things on board. It will happen.
Fantastic. All right. Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Rajesh. Have a great week ahead. I'll see you again.
Thank you, Rajesh, for being such a mentor.
But then